So let's talk about one of the most fascinating cars Toyota makes, the Toyota Century. Because the upcoming 2026 Toyota Century is shaping up to be something really special. This isn't just another luxury car refresh. The Century has always been Toyota's quiet flex, a car built less to impress crowds and more to impress the people sitting in the back seat. And with the 2026 model, Toyota looks ready to blend old-school Japanese craftsmanship with modern luxury in a way very few brands can pull off. Before we dive in, real quick, if you enjoy hearing about rare, luxurious and underrated cars like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out, and you won't miss any future car deep dives like this one. Now, what makes the 2026 Toyota Century so interesting is how subtle its design philosophy still is. Toyota isn't trying to make this thing flashy or aggressive. Instead, it keeps that calm, dignified presence the Century is known for. The shape stays clean and upright, with smooth lines, a bold grille, and that iconic Phoenix badge that separates it from every other Toyota on the road. It's the kind of car that doesn't need to shout, it just exists with confidence. Expect small refinements for 2026, like sharper lighting details and more premium finishes, but nothing that takes away from its timeless feel. Under the hood, the big story continues to be hybrid power. Toyota has moved away from the old V8s of the past, and honestly, it makes sense. The Century's modern hybrid setup focuses on smoothness and quietness rather than raw speed. For 2026, it's expected to build on the plug-in hybrid system introduced recently, offering whisper-quiet electric driving at low speeds and seamless power when needed. This car isn't about racing, it's about gliding. The goal is for passengers to barely notice when the engine kicks in, and Toyota is incredibly good at that. One of the biggest surprises with the latest Century models, and likely continuing into 2026, is the addition of light off-road capability. Now, this isn't meant for rock crawling or mud trails, but the available all-wheel drive and raised ride height mean it's far more versatile than past Centuries. Think gravel roads, snowy conditions, or rough driveways leading to luxury retreats. It's a subtle shift, but it makes the Century more usable without losing its elegant personality. Step inside, and this is where the Century truly separates itself. The interior is expected to be all about comfort, calm and craftsmanship. We're talking ultra-soft materials, perfectly stitched upholstery, real wood accents, and a cabin designed to block out the outside world. The rear seats remain the star of the show, with power reclining, massage functions, footrests and controls that let passengers adjust everything without ever leaning forward. Toyota treats the back seat like first class, because that's exactly who the Century is made for. For 2026, expect upgraded screens, smoother infotainment and better connectivity, but still done in a restrained way. This isn't a car that overwhelms you with giant flashy displays. Everything is designed to feel intentional, calm and easy to use. Even the climate control and ambient lighting are tuned to create a peaceful atmosphere rather than visual noise. Pricing is another area where the Century stands apart. While Toyota hasn't officially confirmed numbers for 2026, it's safe to expect a price well into six-figure territory, especially for higher trims. This puts it in the same conversation as ultra-luxury sedans from brands like Rolls-Royce and Bentley, but with a very different philosophy. The Century isn't about showing wealth. It's about refined comfort, privacy, and respect for tradition. When you compare the 2026 Toyota Century to past models, the evolution is clear. Older Centuries were more conservative, more formal, and almost completely isolated from global trends. The new generation keeps that spirit, but adds modern technology, hybrid efficiency, and just enough versatility to stay relevant in today's world. It's still unmistakably a Century, just one that understands modern luxury buyers a little better. At the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota Century isn't for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's a car built with purpose, history, and quiet confidence. And in a world full of loud, attention-seeking luxury cars, that might be what makes it the most special of them all. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Would you take the Century over a Rolls-Royce or Bentley? I'll see you in the next one.